Yes. So you have written all the 50 questions, right?
Yeah. So what yesterday it has started. We give,
Okay. So
uh,
you can send me this on my WhatsApp. I will verify, one
mm,
by one.
sure,
Okay.
sure, sure, sure.
Because here, if I will, then our time will go.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct?
Mm.
Okay. So let me share my screen. You can unshare, then only I'm able to share. Okay.
Second.
You can unshare. Stop sharing.
Oh,
There is a red button, right?
yeah, yeah,
Hope my screen is visible to you.
yeah.
So we are going to discuss about from today, that is AG-104. Okay, Microsoft
Mm.
Azure Administrator.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So basically, this is nowadays it is also known as what? Intra IT, correct?
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So in 104, okay, this is a mandatory for if you want to learn Azure DevOps. Okay,
Mm.
this is mandatory. Okay,
Mm.
or
Mm.
either if you are a developer, then you have to learn 204.
Mm.
Okay, then only you are eligible for giving the exam
Mm.
AG 400. Now understood? So
Mm.
only two paths, either 104 or either 204.
Mm.
Okay, so as your background is not a developer, that's the reason I have suggested you this
Mm.
104. Okay, and
Mm.
104 is what? If you want to learn 304, that is what Azure Architect, then also it is compulsory.
104. Okay.
Okay, so for 104, if you learn, then it is what? For any, either you will go Azure Architect path or Azure DevOps path, okay,
Mm.
or administrator path. This is mandatory.
Mm.
If you are a developer also, but you want to become cloud architect, after finishing the 204, you have to complete 104 once
Mm.
again. Okay, so
Mm.
that is the reason 104 is what? Most important. It's you can say that the backbone of the cloud.
Mm.
Okay. So this welcome, you know me, right? Okay.
Mm.
So so you have already completed AZ-900. Okay.
Mm.
Correct. So basically in this particular module, we have, okay, almost 11, no, modules. Okay. First one is what? Identity. Okay. Module.
Mm.
Second one is what? Governance and compliance. Okay. That we are going to use
Mm.
in Azure policies and all, right? After
Mm.
that, third one is what? Azure Administrator or Azure Intra ID. How to
Mm.
create the users in Azure, okay? And
Mm.
how to give the privileges, how to give the access, right?
Mm.
Correct? All this stuff. In the module 4, we are going to discuss more about the virtual networking, that is VNet.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, here we are going to discuss in detail. Now, understood? There
Mm.
in AG-900, that is what? Overview.
Mm.
Okay, here there you should able to remember the name of that particular core services. But
Mm.
here we are going to discuss all the components of virtual network. Okay.
Mm.
After that, inter-site connectivity. So there are three types of connectivity, right? Site to site.
Mm.
Hope you could remember. There was a question also I have given you, right? Site to site,
Ah. Yes,
point
yes.
to site. Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. After that, we are going to discuss about the network traffic management in module 6.
mm,
Then in module 7, we are going to discuss about the Azure storage only, one services in one module.
mm,
Okay, in detail. And then we are going to discuss about the Azure virtual machines. So till now we know how to create the machines, right? But how
mm,
to access, correct? How to reset the password? What are the other components? What are the core components of Azure, Azure virtual machine, right? Yes or
mm,
no? Like
mm,
you must, when we are creating the VM, you must have seen that there are multiple tabs are there, right? So
mm,
now we are going to discuss each and every tab in detail. Okay.
mm,
Then we are going to discuss about the serverless computing, that is Azure function in detail.
mm,
Okay. Then in module 10, we are going to discuss about the data protection and monitoring.
mm,
Okay. Like activity log is there, right?
Monitoring is
Yes.
nothing but like CloudWatch.
CloudWatch in AWS, here activity log.
Ah,
Okay. Service name. So understood. So these are the things we are going to discuss in
mm, 10.
AG-104. Okay.
Mm,
You must have seen the cost, right?
yeah.
That's the reason people are coming to me. Okay. So let me open the second. Let us start. Hope my screen is visible to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So AG-104, module 1, identity. Okay. So in this particular module, we are going to discuss about the Azure Activity Directory. Okay.
Mm,
Users and user group, and we are going to do the labs. Okay.
mm, mm,
So first, let me tell you, first we will finish the module and then
mm,
how we are doing the labs in one shot, right?
mm,
In this way only we will go.
mm,
Okay, because again, here and there, you will get confused.
mm,
Okay. So Azure Activity Directory. So Azure Active Directory overview is what Azure Active Directory, Azure AD concept, Azure AD, DS versus no, Azure Active Directory, Azure Active Directory additions, Azure AD joins, multi-factor authentication, and self-service password reset. Right?
mm.
All these are what we are going to discuss in detail.
Okay.
Okay, so let us discuss about the Azure Active Directory. So first of all, when you have created the system, you have created the system in the sense you have any VM and all, or let me give you the some starting from basic. You have created the Azure subscription, right?
Mm,
So in the Azure subscription, you must have seen that you are in default directory. Okay,
mm,
whenever you are
mm,
going to log in, right hand side, if you will see your profile, it is showing default directory, right?
mm,
So whenever you are going to create the Azure's account, Azure is going to provide you the default directory.
mm,
You can create multiple directory in your account. Okay, based on your requirement. Clear?
mhm,
Clear or not? Tell me.
Okay. But that is the whatever the account I created, right? So that is the main directory, right? Main account.
That is default directory, exactly main account.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, Azure Active Directory is what a cloud-based suite for identity management capabilities that enables you to securely manage access to Azure services and resources for your users, correct?
Mm,
And it is going to provide application management, authentication, device management, and hybrid identity for all the Azure services. Okay. Azure Active Directory you can integrate with infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Correct? Yes
mm,
or no? Or you can also integrate with Azure Active with on-premises services. Clear?
mm.
With the Azure Active Directory, we will get the multi-factor authentication also.
Okay.
Correct?
So here device management means nothing but our mobiles, right? Or it's a different one.
Yes, no, no. Mobiles
Mobile.
device or also the VM you can create, then you can integrate. Okay.
Mm,
So let me tell you, there are some terminology which we are going to use in Azure AD concept. First one is what identity. Here, an object that can be authenticated.
Mm,
Okay, that is what identity. If you are not able to authenticate, then that is not the identity. Okay,
mhm. Okay.
account is what an identity that has data associated with it.
Mm,
Account means what? Suppose right now you have created the subscription, right?
mm,
Azure account, right? In
mm,
your account, whenever you are going to add some, I will explain you how to add the, no, we'll do the labs, how to add the users on Active Directory or Intra ID, okay?
mm,
So that whenever you are going to add, there are some data should be associated with that, okay?
mm,
Like what is the role of that particular person, right? What is the designation? Okay, all this stuff, I will tell you. And after that, third is what Azure AD account. An identity created through the Azure AD or another Microsoft Cloud service. That is what account. Okay. Whenever you are going to add the user to your account, okay. So it is going to take the domain of your parent account. Okay.
mhm,
Domain means what? At the rate of gmail.com, at the rate of accenture.com, at the rate of wipro.com. Okay. That
mm.
particular domain it will take. Okay.
Okay.
Azure tenant is what? A dedicated and trusted instance of Azure AD that's automatically created when your organization signs up for Microsoft Cloud Services subscription. If your organization is, see, that's the reason you must have seen that we have auto set password reset in our organization, right?
Mm,
Who is providing? Microsoft is providing that facility, okay? And
okay.
Azure AD directory is what? Each Azure tenant has a dedicated and trusted Azure AD directory. Exactly. Tenant means what? Resource. So if you are
Mm,
creating VM, so VM must have some directory, right, where it is present, correct?
mm,
Like right now you are creating all the services in default directory, correct?
mm.
User subscription, you know, right? We have enough discussion, correct?
So here default directory means like
Main
account,
directory
right?
right now. Yes, not, see, whenever you
Main,
are
main.
going to log into the, subscription, you will see right hand side, it is main, it is mentioned as default directory.
Mm, mm,
Okay, like
mm,
default resource group network watcher, right?
mm,
Now understood.
mm,
So Azure AD is a primarily an identity solution that designed for HTTP and HTTPS communication. Okay,
okay.
queried using the REST API and over HTTP or HTTPS instead of LDAP. Okay, use HTTP and HTTPS protocols such as SAML, WS federations, and OpenID Connect to for authentication or auth for authorization. You must have seen that we are using the multiple apps like Okta, Microsoft Authenticator, correct?
Mm, mm,
Yes or no? So
mm,
those are what? With that we are going to authenticate the identity, correct?
mm.
Yes or no? So based on your which type of application you are using, based on that they are using that particular app, okay, or particular device. You must be heard about the RSA token, right?
Mm.
Yes or no?
Yes,
So
yes.
that
Long
is
back.
what long back. So
Mm,
RSA token was the device. Every
mm,
15 second it is changing that particular code, right?
mm.
Long back. Now it's everything is what? Not in device, everything is what?
OTP.
Yes. Includes federation services, many third party services such as Facebook. Sometimes you must have seen that. And multiple application is going to ask you, okay, log in with your Gmail ID, log in with your Facebook ID, correct?
Mm,
So what is that? Actually they are taking the your information from the Gmail directory. They're
mm,
taking the information from the Facebook directory, then they are allowing you to log into that particular application, correct?
mm, mm,
Yeah. Azure AD users and groups are created in a flat structure, and there are no organizational units or group policy objects. Okay. Clear?
Users and groups are created in a flat structure. What is that flat structure means?
Flat structure directly you can create simple group. Okay, and that
Mm.
group, in that particular group you can put the policies.
Group
See,
policies.
now let me tell you, in
Mm.
your project there's few people are tester, few
Mm.
people are developer, so they will
Mm.
create one group for tester.
Mm.
If new member will come, they will just add their ID into that particular group, they will
Mm.
get all the access.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So that kind of, okay.
Mm. And there
Now
are no organization units and GPOs. Normally GPOs will be there, right?
see, it depends upon which type of uh, services you are going to buy from the Microsoft. Okay,
Mm.
for our learning purpose, it is not included. But
Mm.
whenever you are going to deal with the organization to organize, Infosys approaching to Micro, they will create and they will give that particular stuff. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This normally are
Hmm.
in corporate world, so we have a GPOs, right, to
Correct.
connect any servers.
Yes. So Azure Active Directory is free. The Office 365 Premium and a Premium 2. These are what license. Okay. So free is what we are using. Okay. So Azure AD join. Sign a single sign on to your Azure managed SaaS apps and services. Exactly. Nowadays in our organization, we are using what Teams, right? We are using Outlook, right? Yes or no?
Mm.
So these are what
Mm.
single sign on only, right?
Mm.
So enterprise compliant roaming of your user setting across joint device means what? If that particular application is connected with the AD, then only you are able to use the single sign on. Okay, if it is not connected, then you need to log in separately, correct?
Mm.
Let me give the simple example. Whenever you are going to claim for medical healthcare insurance, then you should have the different username and password, right?
Mm.
Because that application is your third party application, not belongs to our application, correct?
Mm.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Access to Windows Store for business, Windows Hello support, restriction of access to app from only compliant devices, and seamless access to on-premises resources. Okay.
Mm.
Now, multi-factor authentication basically is going to provide two-step authentication verification, correct?
Mm.
Yes or no? First, you are going to enter the username and password, and then they are going to verify through the your Okta or multi-factor authentication through code or OTP, whatever it may be, correct?
Mm.
Yes or no? So
But in
let's you,
organizations, do we still have the MFA? If you
yes,
have a group like
yes. In the organization, Okta we are using multi-factor, the Microsoft Authenticator we are using, right?
but Okta is a multi MFA. What I'm trying to say.
Yes,
Mm.
Okta and or Microsoft Authenticator is what? That is the app, right? First,
Mm.
you see what they are going to do. They are going to first, they are asking your application in the organization. Your application is asking your username and password. After that, you have to trigger on the push the notification, correct? Then
Mm.
from your mobile device, you are going to allow, yes, allow to log in, right? If
Mm.
you're putting yes, then only. So it is basically one more times it is going to verify
Mm.
either in the form of OTP or either in the form of asking the question, you or you not, right? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
is basically they are what verifying your identity at multiple level. Now understood?
Mm.
So that is multi-factor authentication only. Do not
Oh.
get confused that that is not the multi-factor. You can take this example in the interview.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Well, so many people used to confuse in that. Not only you.
Mm.
Therefore, no OTPs are multi, but this Okta is not multi-factor authentication.
Mm. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So now we are going to discuss about the self-service password resets.
Mm,
Okay. So self-service, just now I have already given you example, right? In VM we did, right?
password reset.
Yes. Also in the organization we are doing, right? So
Mm,
this is also one of the features from the AD, Azure Active Directory or Intra ID. Okay.
mm,
So it is what determines who can use self-service password reset means what? The person itself, right?
mm,
Choose the number of authentication method required and the method available, that is email, phone, and questions, right?
mm,
They will send you something in your email, or maybe they will ask you, what is your first pet name, right?
mm, mm,
Right?
mm,
What is your first, movie, right? So
mm,
you can require users to register for SSPR, same process as MFA, okay? That is
mm.
self-service password reset, that is SSPR, okay?
But this functionality is a old one. It's not a new one. I think.
What?
This functionality SSPR,
Hmm.
it is already exist in the from last, I think, last 10 years or something, right? More than 10 years.
So this also features Azure Active Directory is giving you.
Okay. So especially for the admins or other users as well.
Sorry.
This functionality, whatever it
Hmm.
is introducing, so
Yes,
it is
sir.
applicable for only the admins or any kind of users.
No, any kind of users, no, self-service. Like we have reset the VM, right?
Mm, mm,
Correct.
mm,
Suppose in the organization, if you are working, you are
mm.
not the admin of that particular directory, but you
Yes,
are able
yes.
to reset your password, right?
Yes, yes.
So that is the
For
facility.
security
Okay.
questions, they will ask through.
Yes, that is the multi-factor authentication. Okay. Whether if you are resetting the password, they
Mm.
must be identify whether you are the correct person or not.
But
Correct?
multi-factor authentication also having the same kind of
Multi
functionality, right?
so multi-factor authentication is what allowing you to log in to
Mm,
the application. Here
mm.
you are resetting the password. Next time you have to use the different password.
Okay, okay, okay.
Have you used this functionality or not in your
Yes,
organization?
yes. Long, no, no, not in organization. Long back. See, long back when I used to reset my Yahoo or something or any kind of thing.
No, in
So,
organization you can check. Okay,
organization, I never use this one.
okay, okay.
That's why
Okay,
I'm asking.
okay. Now users and user group. Okay.
Mm, mm,
So how to? So first of all, user account, managing user accounts, bulk user account, group accounts, managing groups, Azure AD Connect. Okay, Azure AD Connect, health, Azure AD business to business and business to, okay, and demonstrate user and group. Okay, that I will tell you how to do that labs. Okay,
mm,
so basically in the AD or Azure Active Directory or Intra ID, we can create the group. We can create what two types of what users. One is what guest user, one is what your project user. Okay, your
mm, mm,
in-house user. So if you are going to create the in-house user, okay,
mm,
then the domain will be same, your and their, that
mm,
guy. But if
mm,
you are adding the external user, then domain should not be the same, because maybe he is a client, right? You are
mm,
just giving the access to them.
mm.
Now clear? Okay, all user must have an account.
But
Without a Hmm,
when you give access to the external users,
hmm.
so if, for example, the domain name would be almost same, right? For example, if
No, 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 domain will be different. That's the reason I'm telling you. I will show you in the lab.
mm,
See, client, suppose you are working. Let me give the simple example. Client
mm,
is your BOFA, Bank of America, right?
mm,
You are
mm,
working in, suppose in Wipro. So
mm,
you are what service provider?
mm,
Okay.
mm,
You are suppose some AD, they want to check the progress of your project, right?
mm,
So BOFA ID, they will, you can give the access.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
correct. And
mm,
but your all the users and all, they are logging in the Jira and they are just spending all the times, right, with the Wipro ID only. Okay,
mm.
getting my point.
Okay.
So there are two types of user you can add, but sometimes the organization wants no, I don't want to switch anything on the Wipro directory. Everything should be in my directory only, like a Bank of America. Then they are going to add the new user in the BUFA, not the
Mm-hmm.
external user. That is the facility Azure AD is going to provide you. Okay. I'll show you once you will do the labs, then you will understand. Here, just understand the concept.
Mm.
Okay. All user must have an account. The account is used for authentication and authorization. Correct? That is
Mm.
the only reason we are using, right?
Mm.
Identity source is what? Cloud, directory, synchronization, and guest. External is what? Guest user only, right?
Mm.
Are you able to understand or not? Tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see that when how to create the new user. You can see that new user, create user, and invite user. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
So must be the global administrator to manage users and okay. And user profile, picture, job, contact is symbol, is contact info is what optional.
Mm.
Delete users can be restored for 30 days and sign in a audit log information is what available. Okay. So these are what how they are going to use and bulk groups and all. Okay. All these are what labs. Okay.
Mm.
Let
Mm.
me show you the labs, then you will able to understand because here you are getting little bit get confused what I feel. Okay. Can
Mm.
you give me your
OTP.
credential?
1 second.
Just a second. Tell OTP you need to provide.
Second.
Yeah, I'm login. Wait, let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Are you able to view my screen?
Still not it. Yeah. Yeah. Now.
Correct.
Yes.
So you can see that this is what I was telling you, right?
Mm.
I was telling you default directory, right?
Ah, default directory. Yes.
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 So that is what you can see that email and all the information. Correct.
Mm. Mm.
Now I was telling you how to create the. So I'm just putting ENTRA Microsoft Intra ID. Earlier it was known as
Active directory.
yes. So you can see that default directory, right? Yes or no?
Mm.
So your domain here is what? On Microsoft.com, right?
Mm.
This is your
Domain.
domain, not at the rate of gmail.com. Okay. So now if you want to create new directory, you can create. But right now, let me go back. I was telling you how to create the user groups and all, right? First, you need
Mm.
to create the users. Okay. So basically, there are two types. This is the default user, and you can see that, right? Let me
Mm.
show you the entire your directory. Okay. So this from at the rate, this is your entire domain. Okay.
Mm.
Now understood? What is your
Mm.
domain?
Mm. So
So
if I
when
add someone into the same domain,
so
so
this domain entire will be added. That is what I'm going to show you.
mm.
That's the reason you are get confused. That's the reason I was let me show you practically, then you will understand. Okay. So now there are I was telling you there are two types of user, right? One is what external or guest user, or one is what in-house user, correct?
Mm.
So here if you are going to click on new, so you can create new user, invite external user. So if I'm going to click on create new user, so see domain automatically it is coming or not
Mm.
at the rate. Suppose you are going to John, you are adding,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
John is going to join your project, correct?
Mm. Mm.
So if John is going to join, then display name is what? John, correct?
Mm.
Here the option is what? either auto generated password or either you can
Create.
give the password.
Mm.
Okay, so here if you want to, okay, you can give also, no issues. Let it be auto generated. Okay, and if you want to see, you can see the password. Okay, okay, so I am creating the user with auto generated. Okay, now properties and all I will tell you later. Let me review and create. You can see that this is the name. Now understood what will be your domain? That is what I was trying to explain you. So
Mm.
domain will be at the rate this much. Now click on create. After clicking successfully, created users, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? So this is the basically dashboard of what? Intra ID, correct? So click on refresh button, it will show you. John is coming, right?
Mm.
John at the rate C, at the rate this one. Entire domain is coming or not?
Yes.
That is what I am trying to say. So Accenture means what? At the rate of Accenture.com.
Mm.
Wipro means
Mm.
what? At the rate of Wipro.com. Okay.
Mm.
Full thing will come. So here this is your personal directory. Correct? So
Mm.
entire your domain name you can give. Automatically it will take.
Mm.
Okay. So basically user type is what? Member of the organization. This is your organization. You are the owner of this particular directory, right? So that's the
Mm.
reason user type is what? Member.
Mm.
Let me explain. With this particular icon, we can add two types of user. One is what? Guest
In
user, and another one is what? Member user. Means what? In-house user. Correct?
in-house user.
After
Okay.
that, you can see that edit button. With that, you can edit. Okay. If you are going to select, then you can see that edit. Edit properties, edit manager, edit all these, add to group, all the operations, revoke session, everything you can perform. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
After that, delete button,
Mm.
download users like CSV files. Okay.
Mm.
Bulk operation means what? If I'm going to tell you add the 100 people in your ID. So do you think that you are going to do manually one by one? No,
No.
right? So here you need to prepare one Excel sheet and directly upload it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And after that refresh and manage view, you know, right? To
Mm.
customize the,
Mm. Columns.
yes. After that, multi-factor authentication. You can enable to the user. Suppose you want to enable this. You can
Mm.
click. You want to enable the multi-factor authentication for this guy. You can
Mm.
use this, but do not delete this one. Do not delete this one. Repeatedly I'm telling you,
Okay.
otherwise you are not able to access. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
And after that, other options are what? Get feedback and all this stuff. Okay.
Mm.
Are you able to understand or not? Any doubt till now?
Mm. No, for this one, like, so where can I see
What do
uh,
you want to say?
so whether it is a external user or internal user?
This
So where
is what
can,
user type is, what member is, what internal. Let me add you
okay.
the guest, then I will show you.
Okay.
I haven't explained you, right? Only I was create new user, right?
So
I haven't
this
explained this invite
member
external
is
user.
member are in-house, right? Internal user.
Yes, member is what? Let me tell you. Once I will add then. Okay. Now, suppose I want to add my name, right?
Mm.
So here you can see that it is not taking any kind of domain. It is external, right?
Mm.
Rohit at the rate of gmail.com. Okay.
Mm.
Display name is Rohit.
Mm.
Okay. Message is what? Uh,
New.
stakeholder. Not new user, stakeholder.
Mm.
Guest user, right? Or
Mm.
you can say that guest user. Guest user or client, stakeholders, right?
Mm.
Anything. Okay, you want to CC. Okay, you can put the CC. Okay, which URL do you want to give? Access. You can give this. Okay, my
Mm.
application or google.com, whatever maybe. Okay, now
Mm.
invite. Let me show you. Here it is what coming as invite, not creation.
Mm.
Click on invite. Then see what is the difference. I haven't told you. Let me go one by one. So it is successful. It is what? Now again, what I need to do? Refresh this. It will take few seconds sometimes. So you can see the user type is what? Guest. and this is what member. Now clear?
Mm.
Clear or not? After viewing the user type itself, you can understand, okay, this is the guest user, this is our in-house user. Now clear? So
Mm.
based on the user type, you have to provide the access. Like guest only, you will give the access to the in your project that okay, only the progress report, right?
Mm.
But in-house user, okay, they have what? They that person may be a developer, they have all the access, correct?
Mm.
Maybe some person is what? Tester, they have some limited access, correct? So
Mm.
depends upon the profile you can put the access level. That is role based access control.
Role based, yes.
Now clear?
Mm.
Are you able to understand or not? That
Yes,
is
yes.
meant. Okay. Now suppose I want to, so this is what one by one. Then bulk operation is what? How to do? You have to just download the users, give the all this. Okay.
Mm.
You want to suppose download which one? Bulk
Excel.
create means what? In-house user.
Mm.
Bulk invite means what? External user, guest user.
So we have to upload all the users in the Excel or some document at one shot, then it will create automatically, right?
Yes. Suppose fresher, suppose 100 fresher is going to join your organization.
Mm.
If I will tell you one by one, maybe it is what? You might be will do some mistakes, right?
Mm.
Correct or not?
Mm.
So better to use the Excel and upload it. In the Excel, if something is wrong, it will not allow you to upload, right?
Mm.
Getting my point?
Mm.
Yes. So invite means what? Guest user and create bulk means what? Create means what? In-house user. Clear? Yes or no?
No, create, sorry.
Create is what? In-house user, member user.
Mm.
Invite means what? You are inviting the guest, right?
Guest, okay.
Bulk is what? Delete, bulk delete. Okay.
Okay.
Now clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, just a second.
So when you uh, done the invite, like, so this URL will go to them and they have to access, right?
Sorry, what you are saying? Hello.
Mm.
What was your question?
Invite means so they will send it will send an
Guest
URL.
yes. Exactly. In whenever you are going to give the invite
Mm.
to the person,
Just
so
a
in
link what how you are doing in day to day life.
no, no, not link. That will the application link on which application you are giving the access.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hey, where are you, man? Let me show you once again. This is what? Invite
For example,
redirect URL.
suppose for
Google.com you can give.
okay. For example, mm, if I want to give access to the SharePoint of
So you can put the URL of the SharePoint as
SharePoint
well.
URL. Okay, got
Okay.
it. Got it. Whether it's a document or any site, whatever it may be.
Whatever may be.
No.
Okay. Just a second.
But how else? What is the process to the particular user for guest to reset their password? What you had said that in the previous slide, multi-factor authentication or personal PPS is there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mm. So now I want to delete this.
Okay.
So how to delete? Both selected and you can see that delete option, right?
Mm.
Now click on OK. User successfully deleted, but still it is showing. If you will refresh, then it will go on. Now clear?
Mm.
Now this is all users. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Now if you go back here directory, after users you can see that group. Okay. So Azure AD is what? If you know this, everything is what? Okay. That is more than enough. Okay. So user and user group. So new group you have to create. Click on the group. Group name is what? Group test 01, right?
Mm. Mm.
Test 01. Um, developer. Click on create. Successfully group created, right?
Mm.
Now go to all groups and you can see that this is the group. But
Okay.
in this group there is no users,
Mm. So we need
correct?
to edit. Yeah.
So we need to add the group. We need to add the users.
Mm.
Okay. So click on group. You can see that group member 0, correct? Total member 0 and honor is what? 0. Yes or no?
Mm.
Correct. Now
But group
go.
is the group owner is not a default owner here.
You can make it as a default honor,
Okay.
but right now you have only created the group.
Mm. Okay.
Maybe some other users you are going to create and you want to make that particular person to be a group honor.
Mm.
Let me show you that. That is in the next only group creation is what in the next module that we will discuss. Okay,
Mm.
getting my point.
Mm.
So let me here you can see that users, right?
Mm.
Create users. Suppose what we have to put uh HEMA, correct?
Mm.
And HEMA, fine. Now
Mm.
let me show you. If you will go to the next, first name let it be. Okay. Are you able to see some group is there? You can see that add group, right? Are you able to view the screen?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Click on add group and you can see that group test 01 is what? Available, right?
Mm.
So while creating the user itself, we are assigning the group, correct?
Okay.
So group is what? Group test 01. Now review create. Last time we have created only the users. We have not assigned the group. But right
Mm.
now, this time we are doing that. Successfully created. Correct?
Mm.
Now go to the groups and verify whether that particular user is available or not. Correct?
Okay.
So this is our group test 01.
Mm.
Inside that we have to check yes or no.
Mm.
Member type assigned. Right?
Mm.
Go down. Total member is what? 1 now.
One. Yeah.
If you want to see the view group member. So this is what HEMA. Correct?
Mm. Mm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
If you want to add more member in this group, you can select all these. Suppose you want to add Giri, select that, refresh. Now Giri is added. Now understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are so many items are there, role administrator, everything administrator, licensing, Azure role assignments, activities, right? All these, everything is there. Okay. You can see
Mm.
that, right?
Mm.
Honors, if you want to make a honor to this group. Okay.
Mm.
Group
Mm.
test 01. So I was telling you, right? I want to make Hema as a owner, not you. So
mm,
I'm just going to select the owner. Fine. Owner
mm.
is selected. Now go to the member, go to the overview of this, go
Group.
and check who is the owner. One owner, right?
Mm,
Two member, right?
mm,
So view who is owner. Hema is owner.
mm.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Now understood how to do that.
Yeah.
Clear or not? Any doubt?
Clear,
Hello?
clear.
Okay. So in this way, your first module 0 and 1, two modules of AG-104 is what completed.
Mm.
Clear?
Group creation, member creation.
User and user group only, that was the right. Yes or no? Correct? Hello? Are you able to hear me or not? Giri? Giri? Hi, Giri? Are you able to hear me? Giri, I'm not able to hear you. Giri?